There we go. Buttons pushing. We should be going on air soon.
Coming to you from an otherworldly ream of love and cats, it's time for a bit of tea and Telly. Pour a cup of positivity and say hello to your host, Maria.
I am going to do this again. I was talking to myself earlier. What a night has been of technical difficulties. Happy New Year to you all. I hope this isn't the way that it's going to be for me for the year. But Happy New Year to you all. Thank you so much for being here. I was just having a good old time without you guys over here. Oh my God. Anyway, I was actually saying hi to you all for joining me. And so so just imagine I said hi to everybody who's in here saying hi. And thank you, Dr. O, for letting people know. I was having some issues. My computer was like, you want to do what? Well, we're not going to do that right now. You're going to do this. And so, yeah, guess who won? Kind of. Okay. So anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. Good to see you all here again. Stony Girl, thank you for being here. Dr. O, Louise Sparrow, and John, and Deej, and PJ popped in. All of you for being here. I had to go down the line again because sorry. And RC Scott, good to see you. Hey, I'm excited about tonight. Did you guys see what I have on? Did you guys see what I have on? Isn't and and did you see? Look, isn't this awesome? I had to wear this since we're going to do a little bit of Orville talk about this song tonight. And yes, excited to have it. I must thank the people who sent it my way, which was the wonderful Troy and his lovely wife, um, um, and Netter. They were so gracious about that. So cheers to them. Thank you so much. I'm wearing it now, but it's going back into the vault after the show. William, thanks for being here. Thanks, everybody, for that. So I am going to bring on my guest with me tonight, which you were all anxious to see. I am so excited about this. Let me just bring him on. Uh, Sean, how are you?
Hey Maria, life is good and yourself?
Good to see you.
Good to see
I'm
you
glad I
too.
wasn't dealing with technical issues, eh?
It was a good warm up, right?
It was an awesome warm up to the start. And I was, believe it or not, an hour before the show, I was fixing and doing this. I thought, I'm good. Nope, didn't happen, but that's all right. We're here. We're here. We're good.
We're good.
Everybody's saying hi to you
Hi everybody.
in the room, and excited to see you here as well. So tell me, how big is today for you?
Today's pretty big. I mean, not only is it a special song because it's about the Orville, but it's my first song that I've released in over 2 years.
Oh, wow. What an honor to have this song be the one you've released in a while.
Yeah.
And we're going to have people popping down your channel where they can find it, and your media, and everything there to get everybody on board with this, because PJ is right, is a freaking awesome song. I think I listened to it about, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. I'm like, let me just rewind. Wait, they don't rewind anymore, do they? Showing my age.
I guess digitally you can still rewind.
Digitally you
Yeah.
can, right? If I hit the button and I push it back, that's a rewind for me. That still counts. So everybody's saying Hadia, so good. Good to
What's going on,
have.
everybody? I see some in the comments. I see PJ, Stony Girl.
Yeah, Stony Girl, all
Welcome
good
to
to see you.
2023.
Yeah, how many of you guys in the house have heard the song? If you haven't, we're gonna do that. I forgot to ask him, like, if I play a little bit, is
You're good.
YouTube gonna be like, nope?
Yeah, no, you are good. You should be able to
Okay,
fully
I should
play
be
it.
good.
No issue.
Okay. Kevin, thanks for joining. And Julie, I'll saying hello there to you as well. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Um, it
Hey,
says,
Julie, that's my mom.
be kind, rewind.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh. You know, I used to work in a video
Thanks.
store where I was the one that put those stickers on for
Yeah.
everybody. Be kind, rewind. Oh my goodness.
Thanks to Smoke 007. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Everybody's excited to see you. And so oh look, is Eric the smoke is here. Oh, nice. He's coming to say great job. Great job. Have you seen Eric's the smoke stuff?
I don't believe I have. No,
You gotta subscribe to his channel too.
I'll check it out. The Smoke 007.
Yeah. He um some Orville stuff, a parody. Oh man, it's awesome. The skits.
Okay.
And you got to see it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Great channel. So we'll have to head you on to his way because
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that.
awesome crew. So real excited. Tell me, there was the other songs that you had on there I was listening to, and your lyrics are just they're very inspiring, I must say.
Well, thank you.
They're very inspiring. And I'm an emotional kind of gal. I
Yeah.
cry at everything. I was listening to one of them, I was like, "Ah." It was the one called Never Forget.
Never forget. Yeah,
Yeah, and it
that's a good
sounded,
one.
and I think the reason why too was because it obviously seemed very personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely one of my most personal songs for sure.
Yeah. And it kind of I read your background a little bit, so it kind of talked a little bit about like why you kind of got into the writing and the singing and stuff.
Hmm.
And I think that's why your music is so moving, is because you can tell that you put yourself literally into it, and it inspires you, moves you. Do you mind telling people how you started and why? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all. So, honestly, I've been listening to hip hop for a long time, and I've always wanted to try rapping. So I recorded a few songs and I just kind of tried it out, showed my friends, and they're like, "Yo, this is really good music. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
need to actually get." Because I just it
Decent.
was like a basic USB microphone plugged into my computer using
Uh,
some basic software.
yeah,
But a buddy of mine hit me up. He's one of my good buddies of mine. His name is Nova T27. And he said, "You should come to the studio with me. We should record a song." And we went to the studio, the professional studio, and we recorded the song. And basically I started, posting my music online, and everybody kept saying, "Yo, this music's really, really good. Like you should keep doing it." And I've always enjoyed making music. I get like a good feeling, like a big like adrenaline rush when I'm rapping, when I'm
yeah,
making music. I've always been a musician my whole life.
yeah,
I started off playing, that little recorder that everybody hates in like second, third grade. I love that thing, and
yeah, yeah,
from there, I played in a band. I played the saxophone, played clarinet, and eventually I
decent.
developed into hip hop. I've always been a very musical person, so
Yeah,
um, I've always liked doing it. So yeah, I mean, back to the story. I mean, Nova told me this is really good. I started sharing it with everybody. Everybody kept saying it was really good, and I fed off of that energy. And people tell me how much I motivate them.
yeah.
I love motivating people. It's one of my
Mhm,
favorite things to do. It's a good feeling. I just like inspiring people because I like being
mhm.
inspired. It's one of the
Yes,
greatest feelings, that you can really feel as a
it
human
is.
being, in my opinion.
It absolutely is. It is. To me, it's stronger than most emotions other than love, but
Yeah,
um, positivity is just there's no describing it. And I think, this is why I was excited to have you as my first on this channel because, as most people know, my team Telly is very positive. I like to bring people's talents out and just inspire and have fun
That's good.
and um this was a perfect timing because of the day you put out the single. um but so many things with right now, everybody, all the Orville community is still kind of waiting for, are we gonna get it, or are
Season
we
4.
not?
Yeah. I think we will, by
Definitely.
the way.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
They're just waiting for like the perfect time to announce it. I think money has something to do with it, but
Yeah,
there's no way that it's not going to happen. I mean, season
absolutely.
3 was so it did good numbers wise. It's doing good on Disney Plus. Everybody's
Yeah,
liking it. New people are getting into it. So
yeah,
I think it's just a matter of time.
yeah. I have seen in the media people are saying, "Wow, I can't believe it took me a while to watch this, and now that I have, it's
Yeah.
friggin' awesome." And it is because of it's also very motivating and
Hmm.
inspiring as well. I love that they work as a team. I love that they trust each other. They believe in each other, and there's just so many things about it. But it's also funny, and
Hmm.
there's just so many things to learn from it. How
So many.
to coexist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's so true.
um, this cover is amazing. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the cover, so the artist, he told me he wants to remain low key because I asked him, I was like, you want me to like, can you give me your artist name or something? I can shout you out. He said, no, I kind of just do this on the side, but I don't want my name to get out there. But if you want any work from them, him or her, I can send you their contact information. I just found them on Fiverr, honestly.
Oh,
And
did you?
yeah, and I
Well,
saw
that's
like some
modest of
previous
them.
work. Yeah, I saw their previous work and I thought, man, this artist is amazing. Like I just wonder if I can describe what I want, and I described what I want and they delivered.
Yeah, that is when you know you found it, because
Yeah.
there's it, I wish I had the abilities that artists do. When you feel it and you want it, you see it in your head, but you can't put it on paper
Yeah.
because you don't know how.
Yeah.
And all these artists are great, but there's always
Yeah.
one artist that gets it,
Yeah. No,
that
there is.
knows.
I have a
And
lot of respect for artists. I can't draw at all. So just to see what other people can do, it amazes me.
yes, I know it is amazing. And so that, you'd speak with them, hats off. That is awesome. I personally love the colors. I'm a
Yep.
big fan of those colors as well. Um, but yeah, everybody's saying that. Alice is saying that the art on this is great. So thanks for that, guys. And yeah, I have to say that I was really really inspired to myself, from your music and things like that, because you put it all out there, and you said the things that hurt you,
Hmm.
that got you to that point, and everybody's dealing with something, so they can still relate to it in the situation that they're
Oh,
in,
absolutely.
and then inspires them to say, you know what, this is how I choose to be positive and bring out something to help other people, instead of
Yeah.
going the other way and being angry.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. We all have to find. I feel like we all have to find that, like, find the way to be positive, to be inspired. Because I mean, the truth is, we're all as individuals, as human beings, we're all stressed out. Okay, we
Yeah.
deal with daily lives. We have work.
Hmm.
There's a lot to deal with. So you kind of have to find that positive thing that you can do to help inspire other people, and that's the way I look at music.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think that's where a lot of superheroes came from, and why we all
Mhm.
are so drawn to them, because they represent what we wish we could do. I
Yeah.
mean, I used to pretend to be Wonder Woman. But yeah, I used to jump off things. Anyway, um, so superheroes are big, but for me personally, also music is very big. I love singing. Been singing since I was 5, And when I get on stage, man, my whole heart and soul comes out and
Yeah.
it feels liberating. So I know that feeling that you're talking about.
It's a good
Um,
feeling.
it's an awesome feeling to be able to do that. And it's almost like you become a not a different person, but your own, like yourself comes out because all of your things, your fears kind of go away and your true self comes out on stage.
Yes, that's so true. That's me, like dead center. I'm a
Yeah.
different person when I get on stage and I rap.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why you love to do it because you're like, I
Yeah.
want to be in that moment.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so, what inspired you to do the Orville song?
Well, season 3 was so awesome. First off, it was such a good season. It was my favorite one out of the 3. And I think it was PJ hit me up. He heard my songs and he said, "Yo, this you're really good, man. Like we want to interview you." And then you suggested actually like, "Yo, we want to interview, but you should write an Orville song." And I thought, you know what? The season's pretty good. That's actually not a bad idea. So
You
I
ran
had
with
just
it.
yeah. So yeah, I just got done. It's funny. I just started writing the song. I forget what episode number it is. It may have been like the second to last, but the one where Ensign Burke sacrifices herself, which is
Yeah.
why I start off the song. I'd sacrifice my life like I'm Ensign Burke, the spit of verse, because I
Yeah.
had just got done watching that episode.
Yeah. I could tell. And I was all, oh. Yeah, that was awesome that you took because some people had issues with Burke, like I don't care. I'm still mad at her, which is understandable
Yeah,
because I felt that way for a long time too. But um but you took the most powerful moment of her
yeah,
appearance in the show where she sacrificed herself to remind us all that what, despite everything, she still did it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that look at this, I'm getting emotional. Stop
Well, she was one of the best written characters, if not the best, in season 3, in my opinion. Because like you said, a lot of people did not like her, including myself in episode 1, like
Yeah,
the way she treated Isaac. But I understood her. But it's
yeah,
just like, yo, come on, yo, chill. Like, but you learned, eventually grew with her as a character. Her
you did.
character growth was amazing, and she's a good representation of the whole show. Really, is a good representation of us in the future, but her
Hmm.
character especially, because like who would not have that hate toward Isaac? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? After what Isaac did to her best friend.
right.
You know what I mean? So I get it.
Yeah.
So just yeah, just her character growth was incredible. One of my favorite characters for sure.
Yeah, you're right. I had the exact same feeling. I was like, dang, man. Isaac, I think it was unbelievable that he could still have an expression without having an expression.
Yeah.
No eyes, no mouth, but you could still just the silence.
Yeah.
It crushed me when she would say things that would be hurtful, and at the same time, like you said, you're trying to understand what she was feeling and going through, so you can try to understand, but you're still mad. And so everybody was kind of back and forth on that. But like I said in the song, you took the most epic moment of her appearance in as a character and just brought it, and I was like, dang. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a
So
shame that she
it is
died,
a
Kevin.
shame. It is a shame. See, I'm not the only one crying in here. Thank goodness.
And Winters did a phenomenal job too playing her.
Yeah,
I just want to say, because
she did.
I remember seeing her in 13 Reasons Why, and she
Yeah,
was good in that show. So to see her on the Orville playing an ensign I was really impressed.
that was awesome. I have to show. Look at you on the Orville.
Literally on the Orville. I
On
like
the
that.
Orville. You
What am
you
I, an
notice
engineer?
that's the Orville mic right there. Yeah, got you as
I
an
like
engineer
that.
because you got it. You're good at the.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was awesome.
that's
Look,
cool.
look
It's
who's in the
creative.
background there, just going, yeah, on the turntable. That's awesome. So, Alec, for all
What's
of
up,
you
Alec?
popping in, hello. I'm not ignoring you. I see you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm thinking, some of those coming in.
Yeah, yeah. Alex, a good dude. He's a good friend.
Good, good.
Appreciate you being here, bro.
Yeah. Um, yeah, in 13. I'll have to check that because this is the first time I've seen her
13 years is
appearance.
yeah, I gotta warn you, it's a good show, but it's the opposite of inspiring. It's very depressing, but
Is it?
it's well written.
Yeah. No, I mean there's shows like that too. I mean there's
Yeah.
still, it's life happens, stuff happens, and let's see. I want to see Sean sing in the mess hall doing cameo in the Orville. I
That's the
know, right?
dream.
That would be cool. I'm trying to get on as their counselor, the
Those
Zen
mess hall
priest.
concerts look so fun.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know. I'd have so much fun and they're having a drink with them and getting down to karaoke. You will be silent though. uh, yeah, let me see. A lot of action going. Oh, really?
I did not know
Wow.
that.
I did not know that. That's unbelievable. She's awesome talent too. Thought that season 3 of The Orville was better than season 4 of Star Trek Discovery and season 2 of Star Trek Picard. Yeah,
Wow.
I tend to.
That's a big opinion. I know those shows are I've never seen them, but I know they're
Yeah,
very popular.
it is. I tend to try to not compare with the Star Trek stuff because
Yeah,
it stands on its own,
it
although it
does.
has homage, as we discussed. It doesn't. It still stands alone on that. So, what else you got going on after this single pops up, and where are you going from here with that? With
Yeah, so
everything?
this year my plan is to just release a bunch of singles
Mm-hmm.
just in the
Nice.
span of like quarterly 4 or 5 months. Just release a single there, single there, single there, and just have fun while doing it, while performing around just anywhere.
I know
Keep
that.
rocking and rolling, Maria. 2K right around the corner.
I know. Stone Loki in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Stone Loki's another one you got to watch. He's very awesome. His
Stone Loki.
morning
Okay.
talks they can rock and roll and get you going for your day. Um, I have a hard time interacting because I'm trying to type and work and listen
You're good. I get it.
but Loki is awesome, and I'll have to. I wanted you here too to introduce you to our community. The Orville community is big. It's powerful. This is of all the communities, the Orville community is seems to me the strongest.
I can tell just from the Twitter presence, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah, it is. Let me see what he's brought up here. Nice. This is a cool shot. Cool shot of you in the
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah. I just took that shot about a month ago. A
Oh
buddy of
yeah,
mine came to the studio and shot these. Yeah.
these they're good. You're doing awesome,
Thank you.
and yeah, awesome pictures. I love the black and white. Always so
Yeah.
powerful,
Yep. I was
powerful
recording Orville
pictures.
during these shots. I was recording the song.
Yeah,
Literally. Yeah.
cool, nice. I was trying to remember how long it took you. It seemed like you had the song, like you had the lyrics of it pretty, like you knew, like you it just came out.
Yeah.
Everything else took a little while, putting the music together, getting everything together,
Yeah.
but the lyrics came, I don't want to say, but maybe not, but to me it seemed kind of like it just flowed, like it was easier to do that part than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the way I approach a song is always different, but for this one, I heard the beat, I listened to it, I really liked it, and then I thought of the hook first. Then because the hook is the chorus, it's like the main part of the song. It's the meat of the song. That's what everybody hears. That's what everybody sings. And
Hmm.
yeah, then that first verse, you're right. I was so inspired because I had just watched that episode of Vincent Burke, and I wrote that first verse probably in 2 days. Second
Two
verse took
days.
me a little longer, but that first verse,
Oh
it,
wow.
I was in the mood.
Yeah, you were kind of flowed, and I'm gonna play it here soon for everybody to kind of get a listen to, not the whole thing because I want y'all to go listen, but I do want to at least get it in here for you guys to hear, and Elise. Hey, Elise, nice to have you with
Hi,
me.
Elise. Nice to be here.
Yeah. You know Elise?
No,
Have you seen
I'm
her
just
around?
saying hi. She
See,
said hi, so
this
I'm saying
I
hi.
this community, yeah, they're awesome. Elise actually works with Phoenix Development, and
Oh,
they are
cool.
making the Orville game.
Oh, okay. I have
Yeah.
heard of that. That's very,
Yes.
very awesome.
Yeah. So I've got all these people
Yeah,
that you're going to
that's
need to
cool.
follow.
Yeah, and I'm a huge gamer too, so I'm definitely gonna keep an eye
Yeah.
out for
So
that.
excited. And guess who's in it? Uh,
You?
yeah.
That's awesome.
PJ and several other people.
That's
I'm
so
so
cool.
excited. I know I'm so honored about that. And oh god. And PJ putting down where you can get and download the song.
Oh, thanks, PJ. I
But
appreciate that.
we're gonna be taking a listen to it here in a bit. Mr. Zach's in the house. Good to see you. Hey Zach's, love to have you pop in as well. Thank you guys so much. And Miss Elise. And I know that was meant to be the heart shape and not the words, but we
Yeah,
got
we got it.
it. I
Yeah, I
find
do. I
that.
agree with that.
Hmm.
The Orville community is definitely more easygoing.
Yeah. Um, yeah, they are, and it's. I think this Orville community that was built though, kind of came together because unfortunately other like in Facebook, some of the communities in there were like people are like, dang, everybody's
Mm.
crazy in here. But so they kind of tend to want to find an Orville community that was like what we've become.
Yeah.
And I big hats off to PJ for bringing me to the community because it's been like one of the best things ever. So and oh yeah, this Elise,
That's cool.
Phoenix Development did this. This is my little character. My
I
little.
like that.
it was. So, I was so excited when they brought that out. I was like, oh my
Yeah, that's so cool.
god! I
What's it like
know.
seeing yourself in like 8-bit form,
Um,
16-bit, 32, whatever it is?
that's it's surreal, but it's kind of fun. It's I sat there like I'm like, my God, how did they do that? They even did my
Yeah, it's incredible.
eyebrows. Yeah, that's funny. They did such an awesome job. So cool. What a great team. And yes, agree. And song also purchased on Amazon's music download store. Great way to support our artists and give back to what they give to us. Absolutely make sure you go there, and we'll be dropping those down later on in my description at the bottom of my stream. I will have all that contact information for everybody. And suggestions as well. Look, is saying, loved what you posted in Discord. Hey, Louise, yeah, everybody knows Louise. Louise is very inspiring to our community as well. Love to have her on
Very
my
cool.
show.
I have to make a list of all these accounts to follow. Keep up.
I'm gonna give them to
Give 'em-
you
Oh yeah,
because
definitely do that because I definitely want to stay involved and see what's
you
going on.
do. These are the best people. They're so supportive. They definitely inspire me to continue doing what I'm doing. And so I'm getting all misty yet again. Okay. Just kidding. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is on IG.
yeah, you can find me on IG at Sean Mike 517.
Yeah, we'll be putting that in there as well. So look, these guys are fun. Nice stream today. Students cards for this month. Oh yeah, Locust show was pretty great today as well. So I know, I do. I can't help
I
it.
get it. It's a proud moment.
It is.
Giggity approved.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that says groovy. But I'm trying to catch up with the chat here because I want to play the song here in a second. And then you are also on Twitter. So we'll you guys can catch them there, and we will be putting it out there. I'm going to make sure you get connected with everybody. Eric the
Most
Smoke and Elise and all the other Loki, all these great um, channels or content creators, artists, whatever. I think it's awesome to have them all in your group. And yes, you're gonna have to be here, soon, lady. So let me see if I can pull that up. Everybody ready to rock? Okay. I'll try not to do the robot and show my age. No, I'm
Hey,
just kidding. Oh my god.
you're good.
Okay, let
Do
me see if
you?
I can pull it up. Right. Okay, I'm gonna remove this here for a second, and I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna go dark here in a bit because my YouTube is dark. So 1 second, will I? So wing this over and 1 second. I thought I had it propped up, but I guess I lost my page. Where's it at? I had something else I'm gonna do for you guys as well in just a moment. Where is my? Oh, here it is. 1 second. Let me cue it up. Pause, and then I will. Okay. Present. Share my screen. Girl, here we go. This one. Audio. Okay. Let me make sure everybody can see it. All right. So here we go, guys.
Feel like I'm living on the fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly. Feel like I'm living on the fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly. And as I'm living, I just zoom up out of here. Hey, follow me and zoom up out of here. Hey. I'd sacrifice my life like I'm missing birth to spit the verse. Never hurts the vision, living a life different dimensions. Seek vengeance like Kelly Grace. And boy, I ain't playing, it's over now. Call me Captain Mercer, this beat is krill and it's going down. Ride with me, die with me, that's what I need as my union grows. Boldly I'm going when no one's never ever gone before. Zapping away them haters, always climbing from cloud. This world is divided, one day your team can leave your alliance. And so in turn I tell them leave. I ain't rolling with the fleet, let them be. Just like Topa, I ain't different, I am me. I'm the captain of my vessel, on the path to be successful. Come on in, it's time to take you for a ride. Feel like I'm living on the fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly. Feel like I'm living on the fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly. And as I'm living, I just zoom up out of here. Hey, follow me and zoom up out of here. Hey. Yeah, I'm feeling real proud. I got the wheel now. Rolling in my own ship with Lieutenant Captain Commanders. A music marine, following dreams. A winning team, breaking in and Miss Infant is in the smithereen. Let me tell you who I got me, bringing guidance in my life. My crew is my protection. They will guide me on this flight and they will guide me as I write. I know they always got my back, so let me introduce my posse on this plan of attack. Let's go. It's time to win, so come on in. Let's take a spin. Hey, let's begin. This rap's a 10. Just sing to him. This dude's my den, my bestest friend. That's where I've been. My pad and pens, my medicine, my doctor friend. Rolling in my own ship with Lieutenant Captain Commanders. We bringing damage, invade the planets. But guess I was handed. I'm learning it all. Looking at this game from afar. Now I'm an educated brother like Lieutenant Lamar. In every rhyme I spit's important. I bring the pain like I'm Borders. Pen my pilot, my Gordon. My brain like Isaac supporting. Been saving dough to before this. Security, it's important. So every dollar's my Tyler. Let's take this. Feel like I'm living on the fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly. Feel like I'm living on the fly with me, come fly with me, come fly with me, come fly. And as I'm living, I just
Wow. I was like, Okay, I'll play a little bit more. A little bit more.
It's all good. You could have played the whole thing. I wouldn't have cared.
PJ's making fun of me. He's like, she's gonna play the whole thing. I know. I couldn't help it. I was like, I wanted everybody to. I love the lyrics. I wanted to. I was like, where do I stop it? But I couldn't. So it's
Well,
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody else was enjoying it too. The way you put those lyrics together, I'm just amazed and blown away. So I'm definitely, everybody, hats off to Sean on that one. This is besides the Orville doing their stuff, this is, as far as I'm aware, the only Orville song out there.
So that's technically incorrect.
Oh, okay.
There is
well,
one
I
more.
haven't heard it.
It's by one of my favorite rappers, actually, Logic. He has a
Oh.
song called Orville. Now, it doesn't talk about the Orville really as much. It's not like as in-depth as mine, but it is technically called Orville.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. I guess I hadn't
Yeah.
heard that. Yours is very detailed, though.
Thank you.
I think it's been mentioned. Like you said, it's been probably mentioned a few ways, a few things, but this is like the first full song about
like the whole
all the
song is about
characters,
it.
and
Yeah.
it's the only one that I know of. So I'm excited about that. Make a musical
Monday. Sure. I don't know what that is, but knock yourself out.
I don't either, Stony Girl, but we'll have to get you guys connected. Zach said he followed you. I know everybody else is probably going to be as well. You'll probably see a little bit of Twitter activity. And so I apologize ahead of time for my crazy friends. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I love them. They're great.
Nah, they're cool people.
Yeah, he's rocking the Orville.
That is a cool edit, by the way. Like, did you cover over that? Like, did you draw that?
I didn't do that. Oh, Dr. O did.
Dr. O is very talented.
He's incredibly talented.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he's good at that. When he showed it to me, I was like, where did he get the hat? And then I was like, wait a minute, this is an edit.
You see even got necklace? The chain. I've never even seen the necklace. That's the first time I've even noticed that. That's cool.
That is awesome. We're going to have to see if they can market those, because those are awesome.
I need to find an Orville hat like that.
Yes. That rocks. I love it. Thanks, PJ, for putting that down for me. And yeah, it is. Everybody's definitely enjoying it. Oh, Sony Girl's she's like, duh, it's a music video. You know what? I'm glad she said that, because I was telling PJ that too. I was like, you know what? I don't know how to do it, but I would like to actually do a video to kind of go along with it.
Yeah.
And just, I'm sure it'll be done at some point, by people with real cameras and stuff for that in. I don't know how to do it, but Stony Girl knows how to do it. Go on it, Stony Girl.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a good idea.
That would be awesome to see. Yeah, Lee says, I want the chain. Me too.
Yeah.
I have to go design it.
I made it specifically so you can post on YouTube, and it should allow you.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it should allow you.
Okay. That's awesome, because I was cringe. I'm like, when do I get shut down? And I wasn't, so I just kept playing it. Really exciting. I'm so happy. And let me see what else. Oh, yeah. There is one thing I want to do here real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
I haven't done, my ladies and gents, I haven't done a pet of the week in so long. And I had to do this because as I was looking through Sean's stuff, he was just smiling and profiling with the picture of this dog. And I'm like, whose dogs are those? They were just too cute. There's one in particular I'm going to bring up here. One of my favorite type of dogs or any animal is a rescue animal. Not that I don't love any other animals, but rescue animals. So I am going to, pardon me while I bring this up, my pet of the week. That's a such a fun video.
It's such a cool intro.
Dog's like, yeah. I had so much fun making
It's
it.
very creative.
Yes. So we are going to show you. This is your mother's pet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cutest little thing ever. And tell us about the dog. Tell us about her.
Yeah, so this is Rika. She is a rescue dog, as you said, from the Capital Area Humane Society, which is here in Lansing, Michigan. So my mom rescued her. I forget exactly when. It's been a few years. It's been a few years when she was a little puppy. She is a pit bull chow chow Australian Shepherd mix.
Oh wow, that's quite the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I saw her first, I thought she was a puppy because she seems small.
Some of these pictures she may be.
Yeah.
Who knows how old she is?
These are great pictures, though, and she looks
I like that one. That's cool.
So happy. What a little cutie patootie. Oh.
Yeah, she's definitely a puppy in that one. She looks so little.
That's awesome. And I was so elated when I heard that she was a rescue. I'm like, oh, that's so good. Love rescue animals. See, even William says rescue rocks.
That it does.
And this is another dog.
Yeah.
What was the other dog? Go back.
So Maverick was another rescue dog that my mom watched for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mix. Yeah, Maverick was cool. He took selfies with me. I don't know if you saw that picture when you were looking, but there's a picture of me taking that selfie with Maverick. It's really funny picture.
Sweet.
It's one
Maverick
of my favorite
is
pet
cool.
pictures.
I could tell Maverick had a little pit in him.
Yeah.
Pits are so sweet.
I love pits.
Pit bulls.
Cool dogs.
I've never come across. I kind of have this thing where I'm a little bit scared of dogs, but I still love them. I love them to pieces, and I love to pet them. I respect the mess out of them. Like I never get in their face.
Oh, really?
I'm just like, yeah. Because you never know, especially rescues, because you never know what their past was like and stuff.
Yeah,
so I
you never know their
give
history.
space.
That's true.
But
Probably
pit
smart,
bulls
honestly.
have always had that bad rap, but they're the sweetest dogs ever.
Yeah.
And Kevin here with a joke. What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse.
That's
I know
a good
that's kind of what I sound like right now. Huh? Yeah. But tell your mama, she's got a very lovely dog there.
Absolutely.
And yes, everybody. She is beautiful. Both babies are. Maverick.
Oh, there she goes. July 2020. She is less than a year in this picture.
Oh, wow.
So she must be talking about the previous one.
The previous one, yeah.
Yeah.
Less than a year. I could tell. Thanks, Julie. And Maverick was a foster as well. Big babies. Yes. I'm so glad, too, that this was my first pet of the week. I just kind of wanted to throw it in there because I saw those. I was like, you know what?
That's cool that you do this. I mean, animals are very important. Very important.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I do a lot, too, for the rescues around here. The Bunny Trail Rescue. She was so awesome and named one of the bunnies after Telly show. Her name's Telly. And if you're in the California area, please adopt her so I have picture rights. That's awesome. That's so sweet. And I got a 22-month pit shepherd rescue. Oh my goodness, they're so sweet. And dogs are so I have cats, but dogs are. I was dog sitting, and they're so faithful, so faithful, and
very loyal animals.
Yeah, so are cats, and
for sure,
the dogs.
Cats are too.
I couldn't move 3 inches to the left without the dog going, "Where are you going? Are we going somewhere?" I'm like, just settle down. We're good. But anyway, thank you for letting me do that. I'm checking the time. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but oh my God, this was so awesome. This is such an exciting way to start the show. Positive. You have been positive for everybody.
It's been a good time to be here. So I got a question for you. What's your favorite episode of Orville? Curious.
That's a tough one. PJ asks me that a lot. I get asked that a lot. Um, because they're all so good. But let me think. Actually, I think one of the ones that's my favorite is the one from this one
Yeah.
from Majority Rules, and I think it was mainly because, well, of course, Jay Lee.
Jay Lee does such a good job. He's such a talented actor.
He is. He is awesome. You know, we had him on here once, right?
Yeah, I think I saw
Well,
that. I watched
not
the
here.
interview. Yeah.
Yeah, on PJ's, not here.
Yeah.
Here, I'm not that
Yeah,
lucky.
he seemed you can tell like he really loves the Orville too, and he loves the community. And sometimes it's hard to find actors who really appreciate the shows that they're in.
Yeah,
And Jay Lee is the opposite. He loves the Orville.
he does. They all do. That's the thing is the cast, they bonded as a family and
Yeah,
they love the show. You see them all the time talking about it,
all the
excited
time.
like we are
Mm-hmm.
to get it renewed. And Jay Lee just put out a tweet recently about this community
Mm-hmm. I
and
saw
how
it.
inspired he is. You saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I am so proud of this.
that's such a cool shot. I seen that. That's a cool shot.
I love it so much. But yeah, people, yeah, PJ's, and thanks for coming on. Absolutely.
Oh,
And
of course.
PJ's
Thanks for having me.
probably going to have you as well,
Yeah.
um, to give you more talk time because he says I talk too much, which
You're good.
I do. But um,
You've done a
any,
great job.
tell me what else, anything else before we go here? Something you want to bring up and bring out. Now's your time. I'd love to hear.
I can't really think of anything else to say. I mean, I'll tell you my favorite episode
Hmm.
of The Orville is episode 6, season 3, the one where Malloy goes on Earth in 2015. I just thought the way that the album, see, I'm in music mode still. That episode was written was perfect. I like the bondage that Ensign Burke had with Isaac, how they kind of went on that mission together. I liked the story of Lieutenant Malloy. His situation was interesting. It's just an episode that really made you think, and I don't know,
Hmm.
that by far my favorite episode of the whole series.
Yeah, that's awesome. And leading to that, because I don't know how you pinpoint that because it is hard to really get which episode is your favorite. Some time ago, and I apologize,
You're
someone
good.
asked a question for you in asking your three, like your three, like
Influences,
people
yeah,
who
I saw that.
influences. Yeah.
Yeah, that was from my buddy Nick. Uh,
Ah,
my 3 influences. As far as what though? That's kind of a broad question because
yeah. I wasn't sure if he
you know what I
meant
mean.
music
Nick, are you still
or
here? If you're still here, 3 influences and what? In like
yeah.
music?
Yeah, and food and the guy who invented the taco. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, we're waiting to see if he answers. What? Ah,
Hey,
my
it's a
guy
good time.
says, "Bring this up. This must be a proud moment for you."
Yeah, it was a very proud moment. It was one of the most proud moments of my life. Um, Graduating
Nice.
college. I was in college for a long, long time. Long,
Yeah,
long time. I faced the I faced the struggle and the success. And yeah, I
it
came
is a
out on top.
relief. That's that's awesome. And congrats on that. It is an accomplishment. I know that. And Elise says, "Welcome to the community."
Thank you,
And
Elise.
we do,
Pleasure to be here.
yeah. I definitely wanted to make sure you got in
You got a
the community.
prediction? When do you think they're going to renew it? When do you think they're going to announce it?
I think that it'll be done. I don't know why, but my vibe says probably next month.
Next month?
But I think they'll announce that they will. But I don't know. I think it'll be soon. I'm hoping for next month, only because it's Valentine's Day. We love
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. But I'm thinking that we'll probably get wind of something that, hey, things are moving forward. It looks positive, something like that. But I don't know what like big event is happening in the community to have them give them the because I think when they do it, they're going to do it big.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I can think of is when's Ted supposed to come out?
I don't know that they gave the time frame on that. PJ, do you remember
But that's
if you're
this
still
year,
there?
right?
I think so. I
Because
think,
that would be the only thing that would hold. I feel like Seth back from announcing it. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Journalism. Um,
Oh, he
that
was
would
talking
be
about music.
music. Okay, top 3 influences in music. But yeah, that would be the only thing that would hold it back. Is he maybe wants to wait until after Ted's over. But
Mm-hmm.
if that's not an issue, I can totally see next month.
Yeah.
But top 3 influences in music. So, oh man. So I already said Logic, who made that other Orville song I told you about. He's definitely up there. Um, Sean looking forward to the TED show. Yeah, I am looking forward. I'm a big fan of anything Seth MacFarlane really touches, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. Um, Second influence, probably Nas. I grew up a huge Nas fan.
Yeah.
Third is he's an underground rapper. I don't listen to him as quite as much anymore, but when I was like 2021, huge influence on me. His name is Hobson.
Nice.
Hopsin.
Still around?
Top 3 influences: Logic, Nas,
Mm,
and Hobson. At least in rap.
sweet.
I
At
listen
least
to
around.
so many genres, like
Me too.
so many genres, like not just rap.
I know. I know. Me
Like
too.
you know how Spotify does your top 5?
Yeah.
Last year, Mozart was my number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Nice.
was my number 1.
I
I like,
love it too.
yeah, I like to study or read books to classical music, so
It is.
it's a
I
good
don't know what
genre.
it
Feel
is
smart.
about it. I know you're like, why do I feel educated as soon as I put Bach on? Oh, yeah, I know, me too. I don't know what it is. Lots of genres. One minute I might be in the kitchen cooking and doing the mambo. The next minute who knows? So it is music is a thing and that's just it. It's a mood, it's a
Yeah.
feeling, it's a vibe. The lyrics, when you find something good that you feel it, it could come from any song and however you feel. So music is huge. Um,
Do a touch. Just do a song about every single project Seth
everything.
MacFarlane does.
Seth's gonna be like, dang. Seth is big in music,
Oh, Seth is an excellent singer. He sounds like Frank Sinatra, kind of.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know I could listen to him sing all the time. Just
Yeah.
even talking is fun to listen to, but his singing is awesome.
When it first started.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Hmm.
know. Did you watch the pilot? Did you watch it like on the actual opening night? So did I. Yeah.
Yeah. And I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it too. I don't know. I wasn't really skeptical. I love science
Yeah.
fiction shows, and I didn't really get too into Star Trek. I wish I would, but I just kind of got overwhelmed with the lore. And Orville was kind of like the perfect way of. It's basically my version of Star Trek.
Yeah.
Starting from the beginning.
Yeah.
I love it. You
Yeah.
didn't even
I
hear when the Orville.
well, I think that I think I knew that I was gonna like it even from the very beginning because Seth, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
and the team that he works with is always really good. And,
Hmm.
so um I just didn't even I wasn't even worried about, gee, is this gonna be good or not? I just knew it was. But yeah, and then when I watched it, I was like, yeah, I knew it was gonna be good, but it's really
Yeah.
good. So let's see. Bitter from the beginning. Better. I said bitter. I meant better. I can read. Oh my god, I'm gonna need. Okay. Mm. What else was I gonna ask you or bring up before we dash off? Yes, thank you, everybody. Seven to Sean.
Yes, thank you. I
We're gonna
appreciate
get
it.
that out there. I want this song out there. I think people, the Orvillians, and that's what we're called, is Orvillians.
Oh, I know.
Um,
I put that in my profile immediately. Orvillian. I like that.
yes, we're gonna be waiting for them to come out with it. and we're gonna get the song out there so we can inspire them. Look what you're doing. How can you not
Yeah,
get this going?
of course. Yeah, be on the lookout for a lyric video. I'm gonna have a lyric video made for it too as well.
Yeah,
So yeah,
nice. Be sure to let us know so
absolutely
that we
will
can
do.
all get that shared up and whatnot.
No doubt.
And oh my gosh, there was something else I was gonna bring up. I do this every time I forget. Um, all right, guys. Oh gosh, I
Was it about
thought
the
it was
show?
important.
Was it about music? Was it about the show?
I don't
Was it about
remember
life?
my life. What is life? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what he's pulling up first now. I don't know what he's gonna do. The presentation. What would he do? And oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy that I can't remember. I'm going to have. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this year's is I'm my guests that are coming in the show. I always have some awesome guests. So far that I know this year, I'm bringing another Orville actor to T and Telly
Awesome.
next month.
That's
So
exciting.
yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
gonna be fun. So I'm gonna have to ask him. Have you heard this song? Awesome guy. Um, he's out skiing right now, but I'm excited to have
Living the
him
life,
on.
huh?
I know, right? You do normal stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to have another Orville person. Probably bring back Eric Hayden again
Mm,
from the Orville
yeah.
VFX guy. But
I think I saw that interview as well. That's very cool that you got the interview.
it was an awesome interview. So yeah, Elise excited. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna probably have to catch up with you later on and have you back again if maybe you don't mind,
I don't mind at all.
because there's still so many things that I want, that that I would love to talk to you about, especially about the Orville. And whenever PJ does um, an Orville Nation, whenever he does that, I'm sure
Yeah.
he said he would love to have you on there too. We can continue there. So my friends, this will be to be continued with Sean Mike here. I'm glad that I've got you all to know him, and Sean, for you to get to know this community.
Absolutely. It was nice to meet everybody. It's nice to get to know you guys as well. And I'm looking forward to checking out your guys' content. Who is my favorite character? That's a good question. It's a tie. I know people don't like when people do this. I can't just pick one though, because that's so tough with the Orville.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Instant Burke, Charlie Burke, and Bordis, just because I love his dark sense of humor. I like dark humor.
Fortis makes me laugh so
His
much.
speech at that wedding on the finale on season 3, I was dying of tears.
I was
So
dying.
funny.
Isn't it funny? Someone could just walk in a room, don't have to say a word, and you're laughing already. That's Bortis.
Yeah.
As soon as he walks in the room, I'm already, gee, we haven't said anything. I know. He's funny. Oh my goodness. Elise, you're awesome. You're awesome. And PJ saying good answer.
Thank you.
And Stony Girl, nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you too.
Great interview. Yes.
Thanks,
I'm going
Mom.
to end it
Thanks
on
for
that
being.
note. I want you to have your evening, but I know this won't be the end. So that's the only reason why I'm letting you go now. He's like, letting me. I got a button over here that kicked me out. And like, that woman.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I appreciate you letting me on here, and I'm definitely looking forward to more interviews. Just like I said, shoot me a DM.
Yeah, we'll
Get it
do. I
going.
know if you go on with PJ, it'll be total Orville. Um, excited to talk about the Orville. So we have much more about that. I wanted to do this one to introduce your community and to introduce your song. And that's what I wanted to do. And we'll get more talk, or we'll talk later. But you guys have all been awesome out there. Remember, if you join my channel, you become a taco cat. So when you support T and Telly, I give back to the community, to other channel, and animals and helping people and animals. So thank you all who have joined so far. And let me see. Yeah, I think we got them all. Thanks, guys, so much. You all have a fabulous evening. John, we will see you back on the mic here soon, both
Sounds good.
your music and in our shows. So yes, Dr. O, have an incredible weekend, everybody.
Yes, everybody have a good weekend.
Look at that. It's Elise. You're awesome. I don't have a special video for that. Only thing I can say is thank you. But Miss Elise became a taco cat tonight. All right, guys.
Thank you
Still
all.
working on my exit and my exit song. So I'm just gonna leave you with this. You guys be good to each other and to animals and go out and be fabulous, guys. Take care.